Alright everybody, I added some music to the background because I swear I can't do anything without music. Well anyway, this thing calls for 3 smushed up bananas. Now my friend Martin says get bananas that have, that are really ripe, that has like big ass freckles on it and stuff, you know, look like freckles or bruise spots. Well, I couldn't find any. So I got some that just seemed right, and I'm going to throw away this icky part, because even if it's good for you, it looks icky. So this is how you smash a banana, in case you didn't know. I just use a fork. I was at a store the other day, and it was a gourmet store in the mall. Some of you may know what I'm talking about, but it has a bunch of pretty fancy stuff for cooking. And they had a banana smasher. And I thought, oh, is it that? No, I'm not talking about the banana slicer. They had those too. But it was an actual banana smasher that you put your banana in and then you close a little thing and it smashed up your banana for you. So, you know, isn't that awesome? I'm using a fork. I think it was like 30 bucks. Anyway, we need a couple of cups of bananas. So that was 3 bananas. And that gives me just about a cup and a half there. And I'm going to put them in my oats here, which I have 2 cups of oats there. I gotta smash one more banana, folks. A couple more bananas here. Would you not, hey? And Taz is staring at me. If he stays long enough, I'll give you a live shot of the Taz man. And Taz Cat, he is watching this whole thing with interest. I do have my music on in the background. And I know that he likes to sit and listen to the music. I need another nanner. So just for Martin's sake, Martin, that's about the only beat up one I could find. I didn't know just bananas have a season. I live in California, so we get fruit and veggies all year round here, usually. Except for now there's a drought, so that will probably change. Anyway, almost done with these here nanas. Got them all in this cup. Alright. So I got my nanas and my oatmeal. Again, that was 3 cups of mashed bananas and 2 cups of oats. I'm going to put in 1/3 cup of applesauce. Hey, have you guys seen these? These little things, have you seen these? Where they collapse like that? Ain't that great? Take up so little room. I'm going to put in 1/4 cup almond milk. Alright, now we're going to throw in a teaspoon of cinnamon. Nummy cinnamon. I like cinnamon. I like cinnamon a lot. So, like I said, it's about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Give it that little. You know, the smell of cinnamon always reminds me of Christmas. I work part-time in a craft store, and at Christmas we get the pine cones and whatnot that are filled up with cinnamon smells. It's lovely. I love it. We're also going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. I like to use Watkins. I will honestly say that for me. Oh, that comes out back afterwards. Anyway, that for me is the best ever. We're also going to add about a, well, I'm adding about a quarter cup of raisins. I don't want that many raisins. But they call for half a cup of raisins. We're going to mix this puppy all up. Right now it smells like bananas and vanilla. Honestly. And they look kind of mushy, so this recipe sent to me had absolutely no how long to know if you need to put them on parchment paper, if you needed to put them on grease, nothing like that at all. You know, if you needed to grease your pan or anything. I'm going to say we're just going to do it without the grease in the pan. Try it that way. I mean, honestly, if I hadn't done some baking in my lifetime, I would be like, okay, so now what? So we got these stirred up. Let me drop these on the pan. Okay, now many of you know, or even if you don't know if you know, that I have a toaster oven, because many times it's just me and the Taz, or me and my honey and the Taz. And the Taz thinks he wants my food. The Taz is pretty convinced he would like my food. But no. So what I'm doing here, and I'm just talking as I do it, I don't use a cookie scoop. And anybody tells you you need a cookie scoop, it's crazy unless you're going to make it perfect. I use 2 spoons. Just scoop it like so. Pick up one. I can move them around. Fairly easy to mess with. So because there's no butter or shortening in this, it shouldn't spread out too much. But anyway, we are now going to bake at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. And let's see how this turns out now, shall we? Can I just tell you how delicious these smell? Can I also tell you I should have gone ahead and put them on parchment or something, because they're kind of sticking to the ground a little. Look at that. Look at that cookie. Yeah, I'll put it down right here. We're going to let this cool up a little. I either need to grease this, lightly grease this, or butter it. I would use real butter. But in keeping with the whole super good for you, and rather than transferring any grease onto your cookies, just get some parchment paper. Lay them down on parchment paper. I mean, because honestly, it's left a bunch of stuff all over, see? So, get to see yet? So anyway, these are the cookies. So, I guess I didn't smash the bananas as good as I thought I did, but we're going to let these cool down. And these ones are all mine because, you know, I touched them all. So they're mine. Mine. So yeah, definitely needed. So I'll let these cool and I'll come back and let you know how they taste. Are we ready? Are we ready to taste these cookies? Mmm. So I don't know. They don't smell as good as I thought they would. They smelled better before I put them in the oven. Let's try it. You know what? They're okay. I could have chocolate, I would put some chocolate in there. Or even if you don't really want chocolate, I mean, like some dark chocolate would make these taste much better. I mostly taste the apple and the cinnamon, the applesauce with the cinnamon, and a tad bit of the banana. So again, I think I would, here's a little piece with raisin in it. No, you mostly taste the applesauce and the cinnamon. So I think something like a dark carrot chip or a dark chocolate chip in there, maybe just very lightly, not overdoing it. Because I think if you put too much in there, it would overpower it. However, if you do put that stuff in there, it kind of takes away from the whole no sugar, no eggs, no gluten, and all that. So, something to think about. Not bad. Don't think I'll make them again though. But they're not bad. You know. I don't know. So, that's my cooking for today. So, in conclusion, I want to tell you. Again, Martin sent me this recipe on my Facebook page, and I appreciate that. You could go to Facebook and pick up the blogateresa.com and like that page there and talk to me there. Or you can, of course, go to www.theblogofteresa, that's the blog of TERESA.com, and leave a comment there. And if you would like to give me a recipe you'd like me to try, I'd love to try them all. Again, if you're on Facebook, put it there. If you're on my blog, put it there. And give me some things to try, and I'd love to try it. So, thank you, Martin, for sending that to me. I do love you. And, bye, you guys. Next time, okay? Bye-bye. Where Taz? Alright, you guys, you want to see the Taz? Sit. Sit. Good kitty. A treat. And that's the Taz. He always sits like a gentleman. Say hi to everybody, Taz. He says, nope, I'm a little busy. Anyway, bonus Taz trip footage. All gone? What happened, Taz? Did they all go bye-bye? No more, you're gonna get fat. You are fat. Say hi to the folks. Say, hello everybody. Meow, 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 meow. Say meow, 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 meow. No? Alright. Love my cutie. I'll turn it off.